Wonderful morning. It's Sydney here with a Realclip. Happy Gratitude Day. I was just sitting here having a really good cry, which is a pretty much daily experience for me over the past almost 2 years. And I have learned to come into a space of acceptance of letting this emotion flow rather than resisting it, rather than focusing on the pain in it, looking at the release and experiencing the release. And that is part of the focus of my Realclip here today. However, I wanted to share because my Realclips have been less frequent as of late, and I've been asked about it, and I'm very passionate about my Realclips. But I look at what my intention is, and that's coming from a space of authenticity and integrity and things that I've experienced in my life that help me have a better experience of my life and help me become a better version of myself. And I have shared so much. Over the past several months, it's been really a space of immersion in kind of contemplating one aspect of things. So I haven't had so many little things to share. That aspect of things is looking at the combination of thought and emotion and how they twist together and how they consume, and what, as an individual, can be done to have a better experience in challenging times. So over the course of the almost 2 years that have passed in my life, not that there haven't been extremely challenging times in the past, there have, but it's like a lot of stuff came together, and it has not been a fun experience. And not to present like the Kardashians, the drama, the negativity, or the giddy positivity over things, but being real. And I focus always on the better end of things, and I'm always looking for the positive points in even the most challenging experiences that come my way. So when I'm in an extreme space of challenge in my life, yet I'm being happy and positive, it's because I set that intention to be that way. And I know when that's my focus and my commitment, and I take action in that direction, it does help me have a more positive experience. But to share some of the extreme circumstances, 3 of my 4 children are in my life in much different ways than they used to be, and that's been a great separation and a great source of emotional pain. My grandchildren are not allowed to see their Grammy anymore, and that is an extreme situation. I don't live in my home anymore, which is an adjustment situation. Our business has been extremely challenged, though it's still there. So pretty much in all aspects of life, there's been a great degree of challenge, and it takes a lot of focus, a lot of energy to move through these spaces and do it in a positive manner. So my reflection over the past several months has been my experience of my emotion and my thought, and which comes first, and how they trigger each other, and how they kind of take on a life of their own if I'm not in mastery over them or through them. So my experience has been that if when I feel emotion coming up, or I have thoughts going in a certain direction and emotion is triggered, that I stop and I separate the experience of them. And I tell my mind to hold on a minute, and then I feel the emotional experience that I'm having, and I let that pass, which seems to happen very quickly as soon as I take the mind out of it. And then I can go back and I can deal with what the mind's doing over things if it's still doing it. And it's become an amazing tool for me in the grief journey and all of the other challenges that have been going on in my life. So my focus since Zach has passed has been very engaged in the place of possibility, and also in engaging with other grieving parents and helping them with their journey through their grief. So Realclip's still here, still very near and dear to my heart, and I look forward to continuing to share. From my heart to yours, have an amazing day.